the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling after the ball got turned over.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Ingram again, a first down carry. A good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Think about that life with all them audibles and shit, motherfucker.
They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Go get his ass.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to get this
Lamar Jackson ain't
inside
coming that
30.
shit.
They get
And I'll
14
fuck
on
with
that
Lamar,
one.
you
It's good
my
for a
fucking
Baltimore
boy.
first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks
7, Ravens nothing.
They run. It's Mark Ingram.
And
that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
That ain't down.
A shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him. They tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We got to worry about Papa Bell.
They run it with Carson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh, man,
he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrew. And got his man. Complete. And all the way down to the 42. A big play that time for the Ravens. 45 yards. 1st and 10. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
This shit is not fair this time. This is like a mess up.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Check pass, check pass. Check 26, check 26. Yo.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
54 Mike. Check.
Jackson from the shotgun. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown. 40 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
I don't even know why you got my ball.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Pulls it in at the 13. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
DK Metcalf. 61 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Seahawks 14, Ravens 6.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Thank you.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
By the Seahawks.
That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Rolling to his right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
At the 8-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson dancing to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
2 damn fucking touchdowns, but you didn't come away in the red
Offense at the line, set to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
I don't know what the fuck kind of thing this week is.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
And it's third down.
On third down, Carson. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
4 yards. First down, Seahawks.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Patrick Queen. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there and dumps him for a loss of 8. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it will be incomplete.
This is old Brady remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
One hand catch that shit. Get the fuck out of here. One hand catch this shit.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And they will never be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You lose to this bum-ass nigga, brother. You deserve to lose to this bum-ass nigga. This bum-ass nigga fucking thing gave the fuck
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be threat bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Being chased out left.
That's me.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
2nd and 5.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I got you right where the fuck I
Made at the
went.
36-yard line.
Real tight.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Seahawks first down.
Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. David Moore, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Wilson buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. Tyus Bowser showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Operating from the gun. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect.
What?
Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
This shit's bullshit.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down now. Dobbins, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Another run here with Dobbins. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
13.
Watch this shit, y'all.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And breaking down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. That catch good for only a couple.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 2nd down, Dobbins. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult.
I need to
Got to
get
give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who got the receivers on lockdown.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
29-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Wilson steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive glasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
This damn bum ass nigga with his computer.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Big boot
that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help too much.
That dumbass interception, man.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Your play is so random. You going with the tight end with the fly route. You dumbass.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll only get this to the 17. Well shy of what he needed. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
I'm running the same
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let it fly.
Thank you, dude.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. No gain, and it's 2nd down. They had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Carson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up at the 47. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up with a 1st and 10.
Just so you want to be free. Because you want to be down. Nobody want to take down. I wouldn't be surprised if they give this one second.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
By the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
We ain't even doing shit. That's the fucked up part about it, baby.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
You tell me the fucking score.
Intercepted.
Oh, real shit.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
That's not one damn time that bitch let you use a motherfucker use a time. Think you trash as fuck. That over the top shit ain't that bomb. You can play on that slide route with Andrews all you want. I'm on that shit, bitch. You take it too damn long, y'all. Just play y'all. Play y'all some. Yep, thank you.
Flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Stupid ass fuck.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Why the fuck 10 seconds they run off the fucking clock?
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Make sure I get your first name, boy. And I almost fuck around and let you guys your second. While I'm talking. Nigga, they need to be ashamed of themselves. I take a smoke break out and call and be back. Hold on.